I need to tell you something that's gonna be uncomfortable to hear. That Instagram content strategy that you've been grinding on, all those posts, those reels, those carousels, right? The 8 to 12 stories that you're putting up per day, it's probably the single biggest reason you're not growing your coaching business right now. And I know that's the opposite of what every marketing guru tells you. Just post consistently, post every day, and the clients will come, right? And I believe that too. Before I learned how to actually run a business, I was doing YouTube hoping that I would just magically make money somehow. But then I built a $4 million coaching business, and then I realized the truth. The coaches making the real money, they're not doing it through organic content. In this video alone, I'm gonna break down the 4 reasons why content alone is keeping you stuck. And then I'm gonna show you an alternative that actually scales. For example, one of our clients built a $30,000 a month coaching business without any organic content whatsoever. No Instagram, no YouTube, no Facebook Reels, no TikTok, just a working system. But let me be clear first. I'm not saying that content is bad. I am literally making content right now that you are literally watching right now. But there's a massive difference between using content as a brand play and using content as a client acquisition strategy. So brand building is a long game. It's a marathon, not a sprint. It really takes 12 to 24 months before it really starts compounding. That's great if you can afford it, but if you need clients now, like you got rent due next month, you got utility bills to pay, you gotta pay child support, you gotta pay your taxes, and you need to make money now, then doing content alone is a terrible plan if that's the case. Here are 4 reasons why, then I'm gonna show you what works instead. Reason number 1 is that the algorithm doesn't owe you anything. You can create the most valuable, the most beautifully shot, the most insightful content, and the algorithm can show it to like 200 people. That's it. The algorithm can easily just lift the middle finger and say, that's your reward for all your hard work. They're designed to keep users on the platform because your coaching content is sharing the same platform as everything else. All the memes, all the random cat videos, trending meme or trending news topic is competing with all of your content. And I've seen coaches post every single day for a year and barely crack 500 followers. I think it took me over 2 years to get 1,000 subscribers on YouTube for the first time. Not because the content was bad, but organic reach really is a lottery, and you can't build your business on a lottery. But compare that to paid advertising. Swipe my credit card and say, show this video to 10,000 people who are in my ICP, match my customer avatar perfectly. That can all happen like within an hour. Same kind of content, but it's a completely different distribution model. One is random, one is a machine. It's an actual system. Reason number 2 is that followers don't equal clients. I've seen coaches with 50,000 followers who can't sell their $2,000 program. And then I've seen coaches with 300 followers that are making multiple 5 figures a month. The difference is that the first coach just has an audience. The second coach actually has a funnel. An audience watches you, but the funnel is what actually converts that audience. And those are fundamentally 2 different things. You could have a massive following, but if you don't have a real sales process to convert those followers, then you're dead in the water. Because when someone finds you on Instagram, here's what happens. They see your posts, maybe they follow you, maybe not. Maybe they see a few more of your posts over the week or over the next month or whatever. And then nothing happens. They forget about you. There's no system pulling them in to get them on a call with you so you can sell them your program. Like no email sequence that follows up and nurtures with them, no applications qualifying them, no webinar to pre-sell them, nothing. All they are is a vanity metric. But if you have a funnel, it captures their email, phone number, and their first visit so you can follow up with them. They become a real lead now. The funnel delivers value automatically. It warms them up and gets them closer to the purchase. It follows up with them automatically via email or SMS. And then it books them on your calendar so you can close them without you doing anything. The system just delivers people to your calendar for you. So you don't need more followers. You need a way to convert the attention you already have into actual booked calls. That's the fundamental shift. Reason number 3, you're building on rented land. So here's something that terrifies me about coaches who their entire strategy is completely dependent on social media. You own nothing. Your Instagram can get hacked. It happened to a good friend of mine. He had 50,000 followers, lost it all. Nothing you could do. Your account can get banned or taken down. For example, what almost happened to TikTok, the entire platform might go down. We've already seen it happen with other platforms that have gone out of business, like MySpace, Vine. Those platforms have disappeared. The algorithm can randomly change on you, then suddenly your reach drops by like 80%. And I've seen all these things happen to real coaches. One day they had a thriving business. The next day, after an algorithm changed, their entire business disappears overnight. But when you build a funnel with an email list, you own that email list forever. Nobody can take it away from you. For example, if you got 2,000 email subscribers through your Instagram account and then Instagram goes down, Zuckerberg gets in trouble, or your account gets flagged for whatever reason, you still own those 2,000 emails. You can still follow up with them and still run a business. That's what makes an email list a real asset. But followers on a platform that you don't control, that's a liability that's disguised as a real metric. And reason number 4 that content alone is a bad idea is that it really just doesn't scale. Let's say right now that content is working for you. Like you post daily, get some people into the DMs, you close a couple of those clients. Great. Now tell me, say you want to scale and double the amount of clients you get. How would you do that with organic alone? Post twice a day now, or double the platforms that you use now? Maybe hire a content team to help pump out more content. The problem is that organic content scales linearly with your time. More output always requires more of you. And then you become a content factory instead of an actual coach. Paid traffic, however, scales with dollars. For example, let's say you spend $1,500 on ads to get 3 clients a month. So if you want 6 clients a month, just spend $3,000 on ads. That's it. Spend $5,000 on ads, now you have 10 clients a month. The system doesn't require more of your time. You're just upping the budget on your credit card. And then that budget pays for itself because the ROI is positive. I'm not saying to stop creating content. I'm saying to stop depending on it as your primary client acquisition channel. Use content for branding, but use a system to actually acquire clients. So if content isn't the answer, then what is? Let me show you what we built for over a dozen coaches across multiple different niches and why it works even if you have 0 followers. The system has 3 layers. Layer 1 is a high converting funnel. Landing page to a free training to an application to a calendar booking. This transforms someone from a stranger who's never heard of you into a qualified prospect that's on a Zoom call with you. Ready to talk about your offer, credit card in hand, they just have a few clarifying questions, then they're ready to go. And this system does not require any relationship building through Instagram DMs or anything like that. No hoping that they catch your next story or a carousel because the funnel itself is all it takes to convert them into a client. Layer number 2 is paid traffic on demand. Meta ads allow you to put your message in front of your exact ideal client. Filter by age, interests, behaviors, and locations. And this is all within hours of launching. You don't need to go viral, you just need to be able to spend $50 to $100 a day on a decent ad. We've launched coaching businesses with no audience, no prior email lists, no prior reputation, to multiple 5-figure months in a matter of anywhere from 30 to 60 days, sometimes quicker, sometimes not, but it only takes a month or 2 to really get things dialed in. Then layer 3 is automated follow-up and AI setting. This is the real multiplier. Automated email sequences, SMS reminders for appointments, and an AI-powered text setter or messenger setter that just has conversations with your leads on autopilot and fills your calendar with sales calls. 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. One of our clients went from 2 bookings a day to 12 bookings a day just by turning on an AI setter. The beauty of this system is that it runs whether you post content or not. I've gone years without posting content for my coaching business, and I've been able to get clients and get millions of dollars of sales without ever posting content. It also runs while you're doing other work for your business, while you're coaching clients, while you're sleeping, while you're on vacation. That's the power of having a system, having a real funnel in your business. It's a machine, not a hamster wheel that you keep having to run on the treadmill and feel like you're going nowhere. So if you're watching this and you're thinking, oh, this sounds like me, I've been posting so much content, but my business just really isn't going anywhere yet. I'm exhausted, I have nothing to show for it, despite all the work I've put in so far. I want you to know that it's not your fault. You were given bad advice. Just post more is not a reliable client acquisition strategy. What you need is infrastructure, a funnel that actually works for you, ads that bring people to the funnel, and a follow-up system that books calls on autopilot while you focus on other parts of your business. And if you want us to build this entire system for you, this would include the funnels, the ads, the AI setting, the follow-up, the messaging, offer refinement, everything. Click the link in the description and book a call with my team. We'll look at your business, we'll look at your niche, look at your offer, your current messaging, and tell you exactly what a system like this would look like for you. We only take on coaches we know we can help, so it all starts with a conversation. This is not a sales call. We got nothing to sell you. We don't charge anything up front, but not everyone is going to be qualified. This is a qualification call. If this video hits home, hit the subscribe button so you see more videos like this. Leave a like, helps the algorithm. And if you like this video, you're going to want to know how to build an irresistible offer once you have a real client acquisition system going. Click on the next video. I'll see you there.